Hello everyone, it's Lynette with Charm Grammy Crochet. Welcome to the dining room. God, every time I get on this thing, my eyes bother me for no reason. I think it's just nervous twitching, even after all this time. But today I have a Happy Mail video. Yay, I have Happy Mail, and I will admit, I did open this Happy Mail because it came from Anita from Y.O.H Crochet. And, you know, when I get Happy Mail from a Zoom sister, I like to open it with them. So, you know, I can, you know, we can have a minute, if you know what I mean. But I would love to share it with you. And I'm going to share it with you. I'm going to take it out of the box, or bag. It came in a bag. Let me get it all out. I should have done this already. I should have had this part done. But Happy Mail bag. Yay, yay, yay. So, first of all, everybody knows I love elephants. But what everybody doesn't know is that I think Baby Yoda is just the cutest little thing on the face of the planet. So she gave me it's a vinyl like grocery bag. But it is, as you can see, it is Baby Yoda, and like that little frog thing or whatever that he wants to eat all the time, that one-eyed frog. Isn't it adorable? I totally love the bag. This is my next project, going right in this bag. Definitely, for sure. Totally love the Baby Yoda bag. I have one Baby Yoda stuffed animal that I purchased from Anita. My granddaughters wanted it. I wouldn't let them have it. I'm like, no, 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 that's mine. You cannot have that one. You can have pretty much anything in the house, but you can't have that. Let me get it and show it to you. Hold on. Okay, I'm back. As a matter of fact, this Baby Yoda sits in my living room. He's always in my living room. He sits in a chair with an elephant. But in my intro, I showed him, he's sitting in the rocking chair with the purple blanket on it. Isn't he just the cutest? Totally, totally love the Baby Yoda. Now, I did make a little Baby Yoda, and I gave that to one of my grandkids. She wanted it, and she wants a big Baby Yoda, which I completely forgot about until just the second. I have to make that for her. Oh, I never even noticed. Look, he's got fingers. I have to make that for her for Christmas. Uh-oh. Get to crocheting, Grammy. So anyway, this I already had. I purchased this one. But Anita is one that knows that I like Baby Yoda. I have a Baby Yoda coffee mug. And that's all the Baby Yodas that I have until now, because she also gave me, look at this little collectible guy. Isn't he adorable? Look how you can see his little lips sticking out. He got a little purple lip, drinking a cup of coffee. Oh my goodness, totally love him. I didn't take it out of the box. I'm not going to take it out of the box. A lot of times collectibles are best left in the box, and he won't get dirty. So I like that. It's got all the Star Wars, you know, stuff on it. I'm not like this huge Star Wars fan, but I just love Baby Yoda. I did watch all the Mandalorian series. I have watched every Star Wars movie, the older ones, a few times, because then you watch them with your kids, and now you watch them with your grandkids, you know, but it's not like, it was never a thing. There was never, I like Chewbacca. I mean, the big, huge, hairy guy, he was kind of fun. And R2D2, is that the little robot? I think he was kind of fun. But I've never been like, oh, I want one. And like, if I see the movie, of course you want to see the movie. The special effects are great. And it was definitely cutting edge back when the first Star Wars movie came out. But the whole, you know, it's like, if I never ever saw one of those movies, would my life change? No. But having Baby Yoda does make me happy. So anyway, she gave me those. Then there's this in there, and I have it open on one side. Which side? Not that side. Okay, this side. She had been opening. There you can. She had been. Someone had sponsored her open these and you know, kind of things, and she's done a few of them. They're the diamond dots. And isn't he cute? She made this for me. I'm gonna get it a little frame, and I'm gonna hang it up in the in the studio room in the upstairs in the attic, because there's no wall space in my yarn room. Every space has yarn, or there's a couple of pictures of my grandkids. So I totally love that. That's my second. I have another one that's an elephant that was gifted to me from another podcaster. And so I'm going to get frames for both of those and put them up on the wall in the yarn room, or in the studio room, I guess. I tried doing those one time. Maybe it was just it was a kit I bought for the grandkids, thinking, you know, they would enjoy doing that. The drills didn't stick, so maybe it was just a cheap kit. I mean, I don't know. It was like from Michael's or Joann's or something. I gave it to somebody, I think, eventually, because the grandkids didn't like doing it. I didn't even enjoy it. I couldn't get the drills to stick. It was like, excuse me, not my thing. But here is the piece de resistance. Are you ready? Look what I have. And they're made out of Caron Simply Soft. Aren't they beauty-bus? She's giving them to a lot of people she's making them for. Now, Jan got some from an Alaskan crafter, Jan, and she's gonna make a purse. Now I have handles. I could make them into a purse. I think I would want to line it if I was going to do that, because it will be stretchy. Anita said you could like crochet like you would a basket to make it this way, so you would have space, like double crochet or something. And I thought about that because that would be an awesome purse. Can you just imagine that as a purse? But I would want it lined because it would stretch. But I'm afraid it would get so destroyed, you know, because I'm not gentle with my purses. So then I thought, I'm going to make a pillow. I also thought, you know, I say that my decorations at the camper are purple. I have a purple blanket with elephants on it that I keep on the couch there, so as it doesn't get, you know, destroyed, because the dog laid on it all the time, and she might come in dirty and just run up on the couch. The kids, when they would come all the time when they were little, so I kept this purple elephant blanket on it, and then I had purple throw rugs that I put down. But people usually give me camper stuff for the camper, you know, with campers on it. Like it's already a camper. I love it, don't get me wrong, I love it. But I thought, well, maybe I could just put this, because it's a 2-seater couch, as like a doily on the back of the couch. She didn't weave in the ends because she didn't know what we would do with them, and we might want, you know, like if I'm going to attach them together in some way or something, I might use that yarn. So I'm still undecided, but I think it, you know, with it being Caron Simply Soft, could simply be a very soft pillow, and it's comfy on your face. So I think I'm heading towards a pillow. Still might want to line it, just so that the fiberfill doesn't come out, you know. But then she gave you the extra yarn so that you would have sewing together for whatever you decide to do with it. So I know that it's Caron Simply Soft because it says so. And the darker color is grape. The lighter color does not have a label, but it's lavender. I don't know what the actual color name is, but I'm telling you it's lavender. and they are gorgeous, and I love them. If you if you didn't know, if you don't know Anita, and by the way, hi Anita, and thank you so very much. If you don't know Anita, you really should go check out her channel. It will be linked below. There'll be the little @ sign. Just click it. It'll take it right to her channel. She is making, she makes beautiful amigurumis. Has lots of patterns. I know that you have heard me talk about her before, if you've been around before. I've tested a lot of her patterns. She didn't make this pattern, but she makes beautiful amigurumi patterns. She's made several of them. She has them for sale on an Etsy. Anyway, she's doing the luck of the draw this time, making a blanket with these beautiful hexagons. And I think her base color is black, and then the color of the mosaic in the middle is the color that's, so like her base color, I'm going to drop all the yarn out of here. So what's the dark purple is black, and then she fills it in with the lighter contrasting color. Oh my goodness, the blanket is gorgeous. I don't know that I am talented enough to be able to do this. She makes it look very simple in Zoom. She's just whizzing along. She can talk and do it at the same time. I think I would have to be in a corner all by myself trying to figure it out. But she makes it look so easy. And I just totally, the blanket is just simply gorgeous. And everybody in Zoom is like, oh, make that for me, make that for me. And she was kind enough to donate it in the auction for Sherry Kay. And someone bid on it. That would have been me. But I was a ghost bidder for someone else, and it was gifted back to her. She was so generous to want to, she loves the blanket. She loves making the blanket, and it is turning out so stunning. And she thought it might draw a good amount of money, and she could always make another one, but she was really reluctant to want to give it up. But she was generous enough to put it in the auction, and someone who I cannot name because obviously they wanted to be anonymous, asked me to bid on it for them, and then they gifted it back to her. So she gets to keep her blankie, and it is just completely stunning. And so you need to go check it out. And it came from a book. I don't know what the pattern book is. I think Laura from Mimi's Crochet and Farming gifted Anita the book. Hi, Laura. Because she does such stunning work with the mosaics. She's already picked out the next blanket she's going to do, and we're already saying, oh, I want it. She's like, ladies, back up. I haven't even started it yet. Because she's really good at it, and all the rest of us are like, oh, man, I don't know. Don't think I could do that. So, anyway, totally love my beautiful, beautiful presents. And thank you so very much, Anita. Thank you guys for watching. I appreciate it. As I said, if you don't know my Anita, go see her. Go meet her, because she is a wonderful crocheter, a beautiful pattern designer, and just in general, a very wonderful person. Okay, that's what I got for you today, guys. I will see you in the next video. I think this video comes out on Wednesday. The next day is Thanksgiving. Have a happy Thanksgiving. Oh, don't forget, if you saw my video that came out on Tuesday, if you want to do the scrap, which I still don't have a name for, but Nancy and I are going to do the scrappy granny square blankie. And during the month of December, we'll be donating ours to Boggy Creek. And I encourage you to do the same. And it's just a crochet along, and we'll show the work of people who send us pictures. It's no prize kind of thing. Just make a blanket and donate it. So that's our Christmas blanket donation thing that we're going to do a hashtag for so we can find your pictures. Oh, okay. All right, now I really am done. I'll see you. Bye.